naman strength-based si Phantom Lancer and pwede din siyang mag-bomba out using the Doppelganger. And also, kapag meron team fights, yung Tombstone, ang gusto mo mag-shine for the Undying, gusto mo mag-stay yung Tombstone, but because of the Illusion Army na meron ang Phantom Lancer, sobrang dali i-eliminate yung Tombstone na yun. So, that is the natural counter to the Undying, and I like that Navi already banned that counter, as mentioned.
I'm thinking there might be a possibility na baka mag-Dragonite dito ang RRQ even though there is a Razor, just because it does kind of filter out yung kailangan nila ng, again, at least medyo makunat na frontline, tapos meron din silang added pushing power aside dito sa Lycan na I think if only Lycan will be used for the push, medyo kulang, but it's not the only thing that he's built for.
Yeah,
pero
true.
It's the thing why you want to go for the Lycan at most times, kasi you can basically make paano ba sabihin to? Creeplets na kaya
Minions,
minions that you can empower to actually get that fast push nga naman.
Exact. Boss, pa-shoutout naman kina Ranvin at Olin, mga taga BGC, nanonood sila ngayon. Shoutout sa inyo. Ranvin and Olin. Sabi niya ni Anzarial. As ba yun? Okay, Navi. Ano ang kanilang combo with the Razor? I think they will look for a stun. Or kung hindi man, Disruptor. It's just their combination. Pero kasi Undying, ang main problem with Undying is you don't have a stun.
Rubik.
So there you go. Rubik. They need to control.
Yeah.
It's great with the Lycan. Against the Lycan, I mean. Kasi you will control with the TK. And pwede mo kasi potentially... actually, yung team fight dito ng RRQ is Witch Doctor, Sand King. Good spells to steal din. And I mean... Death Ward is a fairly easy spell to steal. Kasi, pag ginamit mo na yun, it's a channeling spell. Usually, ganun eh. Mga channeling spells, fairly easy to steal. Kasi, syempre, ano magagawin ng hero kundi i-channel yung spell na yun. So, while the spell is channeling, you steal the spell, and easy ultimates ang pwede mo mabato as a Rubik. Ano po, mini giveaway today? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. 250 Steam Wallet codes yan. Kahapon pala yung walang giveaway. Today meron. 250 Steam Wallet codes. Shoutout naman sa akin kumakain ng mani habang nanonood. Chibi Ryan of Cebu. 13th spot na ako sa Benjamin Points. Ice boy. Ice nice yan. Chibi Ryan.
Nice.
Ng
Good
Cebu.
stuff, man.
Maayong buntag. If I'm not mistaken. Tama ba? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I haven't been to Cebu, so hindi ko alam. Queen of Pain.
Oh, very questionable for me. Bakit, Azurai? Kasi hindi mo makokontrol yung mga Tombstone zombies with your AoE. You're giving away another team fight core against Rubik. So you're parang essentially binibigyan mo ng more spells to steal itong Rubik.
Parang iba't ibang kasing bala.
Di ba? Parang you're giving an advantage to the opponent.
Plus,
essentially
question lang din, if this Razor actually goes to the mid, wouldn't the Queen of Pain actually be in a disadvantage?
Yeah, isa pa yun. So,
there you go. Navi actually claimed the Tidehunter.
Yeah.
I really actually wanted this more para sa RRQ, para lang meron silang, again, yung team fight press na yun. They went for the Sand King, pero this is really looking iffy para sa akin sa RRQ. Their composition parang doesn't mellow well together.
It's weird.
Plus, ang thing din is that yung lineup ngayon ng Navi, makunat.
Yeah,
so
true.
like being able to go over the rotation ng skills ni Queen of Pain, easy para sa kanila, so to speak. Lalo na, Tidehunter, natural build item niya is gonna be Pipe of Insight. Counter agad yun sa itemization ng COP.
Exactly. Shoutout kay Kitty Furry, kay Matthew, kay Fearless. Ay, ba yun? Maayong udto na pala kasi tanghali na. Tama. And, pa-shoutout daw sa wife ko na nagluluto ng sizzling tofu here at Seattle. Sabi ni nice one, see. Happy lunch sa inyo. Lunch. It's midnight na yata. It's gabi na. Wow, social. It's gabi na. My God. I think it's dinner time na ngayon din sa Seattle. So, yeah. Good evening and happy dinner sa inyo. Yep. DK ban mula sa RRQ. They don't want that another beefy core for Navi. Death Prophet feeling ko last pick dito para sa Navi. I believe SF. Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Tidehunter not only provides you tankiness and frontline presence mula sa Navi, it also gives you that anchor smash na pwede mong way para mag-deal with the minions na meron yung Lycan. Kasi sabihin natin hindi mo sila mapapatay in one hit with the anchor smash, but you will reduce the damage. Kasi may damage damage reduction yung Anchor Smash na mechanic, which is one of the... Kasi as a Lycan player myself, yun yung sobrang bothersome sa akin eh. May na-Anchor Smash ng mga creeps ko, dumihina ng sobra yung damage nila.
Yeah.
And then you have the Shadow Fiend, na constant sources of AoE damage courtesy of the rages to deal with the summon. So, the idea for Navi is... The game plan is really good.
They need something like a Brewmaster ngayon para sa RRQ, I feel.
Oh,
Something along the lines. Kasi I'm looking at all of the bans, parang nawala na lahat ng possibilities for offlane para sa RRQ ngayon eh.
Yeah, no, I like the Brewmaster. Kasi pwede niyang i-control yung either the Razor or the SF.
Yeah. Plus at least he's durable enough na kaya niyang mag-survive din sa parang sa mess na magkakaroon mamaya sa gitna ng labanan. Kasi sobrang skirmish heavy nitong Navi. Naghahanap talaga sila ng laban sa composition pa lang nila eh. Gusto nilang ipuwersa tong RRQ. And RRQ, I'm really not a fan talaga nung Queen of Pain na yun.
Yeah.
It feels like DK would have been better para sa kanila. And they go for Dark Willow.
As they're offlane. Okay.
Okay, actually, nakalimutan ko rin na pwede palang piliin sa Dark Willow ngayon. Good for control, pero...
So, it's an offlane Dark Willow. So, the idea is relentless push from RRQ. Okay, so the idea is merong fear yung terrorist there, yung Dark Willow.
Okay.
And meron ding fear si Queen of Pain level 35 talent. Wala na masyadong BKB ng moment na yun, and then they can push with the Lycan. Basically, papawin mo yung mga important heroes like for example, Tidehunter or maybe itong Razor. And then you can teamfight around that, right?
Okay.
Tapos, you have the Dark Willow as a constant as a stable offlaner. Kasi parang, ang hirap din i-force out ng Dark Willow sa lane kasi meron siya ng Shadow Realm. So, for sure, makakuha siya ng levels in sa offlane. So, I think the idea is have a decent laning stage. Kasi kung titignan mo yung laning stage dito ng RRQ, ang ganda actually. Kasi yung Dark Willow, it will have a great time. Queen of Pain, pretty standard. Magkaroon ng magandang time din. And with the supports for the Lycan, they will have good laning stage against Navi. But I think Navi as well, solid din ang kanilang laning stage. Siguro ang iffy lang is the Shadow Fiend. Kasi Shadow Fiend is naturally easily kited around. Pero let's see if the supports of the Undying plus the Rubik will pay dividends para dito sa Navi. Let's see about that.
I was kind of curious to see ba't din pala Shadow Fiend yung naging last pick ngayon ng Navi. Maybe it's just because to make sure lang siguro to be able to tether down yung mga creeps na nilalabas nung nung Lycan.
Maybe.
But I mean, there's other heroes that you can actually go for. Na I guess to a certain degree kaya din gawin yun. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, pakilala natin ang ating mga players dito sa RRQ. We have Zephyr on the Willow, Rusman on the Lycan, R7 God.
Yes, that's R7.
R7 on this Sand King, Asil as the Witch Doctor, and Yabu on the Queen of Pain.
Samantala, it's Lil on the Rubik, Crystallized with the Razor, then the Shadow Fiend, LeBron, Dota, Undying, and General with the Tidehunter, and position for Rubik. My Navi, 5 na Undying, the non, which is, I find weird, to be honest, parang nga sorry, kasi you normally would go for position 4 na Undying, and then doon ka kukuha ng position 5. And actually, babalik pala sa atin dito. May points ba daw to sa TI? Yes, meron po. Top 4 will get points. Top 4 and rank 3 and rank 4 will get 30 points. Okay. 150 points for the champion. So that leaves, how much? 90? Yeah. 150 minus 120 at can't remember. 60 minus 150, it's 90 ah. 150 first place, second place 90, third and fourth 30 points. Yeah. And shoutout kay Casanova Knight na may other GF na si Nancy. Kung sa'yo, doon ka na lang kay Nancy. Huwag mo nang galawin yung ibang members na twice. Okay? Mr. Casanova Knight. Ayos ba yun? Let's do it. Ito na. Ito na.
Nisip ko rin pala, I thought na yung Razor yung magiging matchup dito ng Queen of Pain, but that's actually, again, yung Shadow Fiend. So it's gonna be an easier time ngayon para sa Queen of Pain to be able to deal the 1v1 against the Razor. Not sure kung bakit yung pinilitan ng Navi. I mean, you kind of want to make the Queen of Pain's time a difficult time din. Kasi to a certain degree, malakas din ang damage output ng Queen of Pain if you actually allow her to, stack up the items.
For sure.
Her rotation's pretty damn dangerous then. I mean, able to use that Queen of Pain and Sonic Wave talaga to set up some pretty disgusting follow-ups para sa RRQ dito. Anyways, it's gonna be a 3 versus 3 sa ating top lane. Making sure na lang tong Lycan na to won't actually be in a very bad place. Kasi sinabi na nga, in a match disadvantage siya against the Leviathan, or the Tidehunter rather.
Yeah, for sure.
Oo.
And Navi, they will go for the offensive tri lane din with their Tide. And that's fine. Kasi Razor, strong independent person. Kanya mag-lane. There's an argument na Queen of Pain versus Shadow Fiend na sabi din ni Midnight as an SF player. And I agree with him. Feeling ko kasi yung SF na yung talagang mas advantaged ngayon as compared to Queen of Pain. Kasi Queen of Pain, as long as you space yourself away from the Queen of Pain good enough, you're okay. Kasi kunwari, di ba, pag may Shadow Strike siya, hindi naman malayong cast range yun. Even the Scream of Pain, di ba? Parang you have to get semi-up close and personal. At kapag gagawin mo yun as a Queen of Pain, you put yourself in a disadvantage against SF. Kasi gagawin ni SF, land Shadow Raise sa'yo. 1 or 2. I mean, at least 2 Shadow Raises. Tapos pag try mo mag-back away, tatama ka ng 3rd raise, which will mean na you're almost as dead.
Yeah. Stacking damage.
Stacking damage, exactly.
Yung Shadow Raise, so multiple connections. And if you think about it din naman, if the Queen of Pain actually used the blink away na tapos in still range of the Shadow Raise, wala na siya ibang pantakas doon, so it's gonna be very difficult for her to actually survive the damage if she, kung mali yung pagkagamit niya nung kanyang escape skill. Yeah. In any case, we'll be just seeing that later on into the match ngayon. And Navi, one of the favorite Filipino teams beforehand. Dandy, the parang siya yung natin yung pambansang bayani natin ng Dota dati.
That's true. The icon. True Dota icon for sure. Parang isa na siya sa hindi makakalimutan. Even siya lang talaga yung merong sariling Twitch emotes. Pero wait lang, Crystallize dito being forced out by 2 members of RRQ. Mahabol mo ito Asray with the slow mula dun sa stable current. He might he might make the gap and he will.
There you go. Able to escape the clutches of doom as his Zephyr mukhang naghahabol dito but zones him out. It's gonna be actually kind of scary. Pero Lycan on the other hand, onto the top side, would have actually gone down but he had to just back off. Makakabuhay siya ulit.
Yeah.
He escaped the clutches again of demise.
Exactly.
And it's interesting to see nga kung anong magagawa ng Willow na to. We have seen, I think it was a very fast game ata. I think I casted it with the U or Manji na nakakita kami ng Dark Willow before. Sobrang tindi ng zoning potential niya because of that. Because of her second skill.
Bramble Maze.
Yeah, Bramble Maze. Or first skill rather.
First ba niya yung yeah, that's right.
Na, just makes it very difficult for opponents to traverse. And I think in a certain extent then gonna be very difficult in game para sa Navi because if you think about it, Razor, Undying as well as the Tidehunter, not really the longest of range. Melee yung dalawa, tapos isa naman range na hindi ganun kalakas. But anyways, here's Dandy getting caught out by the Bramble Maze. Na-stun siya as well, isa pa. Pero meron din siyang heal para doon. And Lil, so yung makakuha ng telekinesis, but wala.
I think so. And they shouldn't force that. Mababa na rin yung HP dito ni Dandy. Well, that's the reason why you get na Magic 1 din against Swap. Shadow Strike, he will survive. Tapos meron pa siya very far and he's fairly healthy. He will get out. Sobrang mababa yung HP niya but at the very least hindi siya mapatay. So no first blood by both teams. And a little bit of advantage yun para sa RRQ as they force out Dandy out of the lane na 10 last hits.
RTZ din daw. Merong emote. Baby Rage talaga.
Lang siya. Parang it's a meme na lagi siya nag-rage. It was called the Baby Rage of Dota. Also, lagi niya ginagamit din yung pag-baby rage. Kasi lagi nga siya nag-baby rage. Parang inaasar siya. Parang it's a meme. It's something naman. Yep. And it's 4 minutes in. No first blood. Considering na yung laning stage ng pare sa teams is pretty solid. Really surprised na wala. Oh, there's a telekinesis to set up for the triple raise. Not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough.
Double
level 2 pa lang.
Raise only to connect, I think. Third one plus an auto-attack might have been enough.
No, 3 raises yung tumama.
Na ba yan? Okay.
May indication pa Arcana para wait lang. Na-root nila dito yung Razor. Razor is gonna go down. Pretty.
There you go. Bramble Maze. Gotta make it super difficult. I mean kasi it feels like you don't have to use Bramble Maze as your initiation tool. Parang gagawin mo na lang is kung yari meron kang kasama dito kayo ng Sand King, Burrow Strike first, Bramble Maze, hindi sa gitna nung kalaban mo, more on sa edge niya, tapos yung kabilang dulo ng Bramble Maze, kung saan siya dapat atakas, making sure na parang he has to work super hard or at least, work his hardest talaga para makatakas doon, making it such an easy pick-off dito para sa RRQ.
Kapag ganyan, pag meron siya ng tatlong indications na ibig sabihin yung tatlong raise tumama. Sa SFR ka na yun.
Crystallize though, finding Gojek or R7 rather.
R7. GoJek yung, I believe, yung isa sa mga ano nila.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
He is R7.
He is the RR7.
Yeah. Let's see.
Nakita mo na pala, Wolf, yung mga bagong memes natin ngayon. Yung throwback childhood memes.
Oh yeah, I think sa Filipino yun no?
Oo.
Sa Filipino, sobrang nag-breakout yung meme na yun recently.
Yung yun, pangit mo, ka, rin,
Oo,
pala.
yeah. Childhood memes no? Tapos mababali. Well,
Oh my gosh.
ganun naman, well, totoo naman.
Yung mga old school trash talk.
Old school naman trash talk na yan. Yep. Anyway, 1-1 ang ating score with RRQ versus Navi. Pretty quiet game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Despite na maganda yung early game potential ng para sa teams.
I think both of these teams are just, testing out the waters. Again,
Maybe.
It's very much the same. Pero teka lang muna, mukhang magkakaroon tayo dito ng possibility. There it is. Walang katakas-takas. Alam na natin na meron siyang Ravage doon. No shapeshift para sa ating Lycan. Kaya no ability to be able to actually get away. And actually, yun na rin pala yung gusto kong sabihin din ngayon. Having that Ravage for this Tidehunter, pag wala pang BKB yung Lycan, is gonna make it difficult for the Lycan to actually, be able to, I guess the Filipino term for it, or our term for it, is ngart-ngart yung kalaban niya in the Lycan form, di ba?
Yep, and they will go for turn round. 2 rays, 3 rays!
God! Napaka-smooth.
Yeah.
Ass.
Super suabe.
Yeah.
Third, inuna niya yung max range, and then
I think second, third, then first.
Oh yeah. No, third, second, first.
Second,
kasi
first ba? Okay.
yung mid range tapos tinike sa kanya palapit for
okay,
the first round. But I'd just like to point out kanina, 7-minute mark nung napatay nila yung Lycan with the Ravage and a little bit of decay para mababa yung buhay. I was really surprised. Level 5 lang nun si Shadow Fiend. Level 6 na yung Tidehunter on an offensive tri lane. Normally, as a safe lane, the natural progression is solo lane ka, 5 minutes fastest, 6 minutes yung standard mo na mag-take ka ng level 6 or about 550, 545 yung standard mo. But Tidehunter, nasa offensive tri lane siya. He was able to get to level 6 early on. Another triple raise connection. Lil with the Fade Bolt to last hit.
Grabe naman.
Yeah, super lakas.
I think it's just because, if I'm not mistaken, all of the kills are actually gravitating towards the top lane then.
Well,
or at least some of the kills gravitating towards the top lane.
At that point kasi isa pa lang yung kill ng Navi nun. So, yeah. Just like to say na commendable yung ginawa ng Navi na control ng lane. Kasi the only way for you to reach that level nang wala kayo masyadong kills is controlling the creep wave much better as compared to your opponents. Kasi nakapag-deny ka and you're making sure na hindi nakapag-deny yung kalaban.
That is true.
Yep. As we are heading towards the tail end of the
early game.
Tingnan natin.
Hoy, pero alam mo na, mukhang magkakaroon tayo ng tail end dito as pumasok yung may tail sa ating bottom lane. Nag-charge po siya ng epicenter niya. But it seems like that's not gonna be enough, or it's not really gonna matter at all para sa Navi that actually claims their 5th victim of this best of 1.
Yeah, samantala, gitna naman DND with the Lycan shapeshift committed. Easy kill, to be honest.
So if you can't make anything happen against a Tidehunter, just make something happen across the map na lang.
That's buti na pinakita mo yung parang Asurai. Normally, people give up on the kill, especially kung carry sila with the Lycan. I don't know na sobrang lakas ng kill potential nila. Well, against a Tide, for sure, it's not great. Pero against something as flimsy as a Shadow Fiend, kaya niya yan.
Pero ito, LeBron Dota gonna be in a very precarious situation, actually allowing the first bounce of the paralyzing cash na tumama bago siya makapag-TP, just a little bit of the presence of mind para naman make sure na makakataka siya sa sitwasyon na yun. And he will be able to live to fight for another time.
That's super weird, no? Parang sila nagkaroon ng skirmish and then they end up TPing away from each other. Pretty funny moment there for teams.
The webs we weave, man.
True. Yeah. Ravage on cooldown. Surprisingly, when was... did they use it some other? But anyways, in the mid, Deadly. Hindi niya tatamaan ng pangalawang race kasi napag-blink out na doon si Yabu. And now, Shadow Fiend, na kanyang adjustment is get the raindrops for himself. Lycan with the Helm of Dominator.
Oh, no. Can you feel it?
Ravage.
Here it comes!
Here it goes.
RRQ going aggressive. Bramble Maze connection onto the Tidehunter. Wala siyang ability
Maledict.
to use the Ravage. There is so much damage coming out, plus the Death Ward, making sure lang that he can't get away from the initiations ng RRQ. Crystallize did TP to the top lane, pero mukhang masyado na siyang late sa ating kapiestahan. But at the same time, as you can see, Navi actually going to be rotating or gravitating naman sa ating mid lane and able to get that tower para sa sarili nila. While Crystallize on the other hand, makikipag-mono, i-mono dito sa ating Dark Willow, taking so much unnecessary damage, and mukhang baka hindi siya makatakas ngayon. Pero syempre, LeBron Dota gonna come in and actually give him a little bit of that support, pushing them back with the decay. Magbamba out na kayo, pero oh my goodness.
Nah, he's gonna live.
Yeah! Oh, man, he's gonna live. And Shrine's also there, so it's fine. It's all good in the hood.
Naka-push doon ng RRQ though, so that's great. Ito na naman, Requiem of Souls. Not quite at the mark, but doesn't matter.
Grabe, sobrang, parang ang...
With the Barrow Strike din.
Nakita ni kanina, Telekinesis, Triple Raise. Ngayon naman, Telekinesis, Requiem, tapos Barrow Strike, Raise. All of that, ano lang, slick combinations.
Yeah, it feels like now we really thought this combination through. Kasi parang, ang dami nilang creative ways para mag-take ng kill with the Rubik as well as this SF.
Shadowfin, yeah. I mean, that's your that's their, I guess that's their they've been practicing
Oh
it.
no, Epicenter na baka dito si Dandy.
Damn.
Bedlam as well.
There you go. Sumama na rin with the Sonic Wave, making sure lang na wala ding potential to get that 3v1 for the Rubik. I mean, it's a very long shot, pero you never know.
You never know, but
yeah.
At least sila naman, they use the advantage. Wait, they did have a ward. So, may ward sila nun dun sa mode ngayon. Completely spotting out the rotations mula dun kay Shadowfiend as well as this Rubik. And what a fitting revenge mula dun sa Queen of Pain. Getting the two people na kanina pa siya ginugo.
RRQ naman on the other hand, I would say okay din yung dito, like comeback potential nila with the towers. But in any case, mukhang makakahuli na naman sila dito ng isang LeBron Dota. Even though he uses the ultimate plus the decay, hindi pa rin kakayanin. And general, that's the power once again of the Bramble Maze. Na kahit man coming out of TP, you immediately get rooted yourself. And walang katakas-takas even through the what's that skill again?
Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm. Nahanap rin siya ng Shadow Fiend.
Parang siya alam ko Shadow Realm din yung kay Ceres, naalala mo. It's called the Shadow Realm din, if I'm not mistaken.
Which one is that now?
Ceres.
Sa bilang laro.
Yeah.
Actually. Well, I mean, kung pumupunta ka talaga sa ibang dimension.
Yeah, it does the same thing except the magic damage. But the thing is, yun nga, hindi ka tatama ng physical attacks. Pero, hindi ka tatama ng physical attacks at hindi ka rin targetable. But you do get hit by those AoE damage na walang targets. Like the Shadow Raises. And Triple Raise, again, 1,000, alam ko 1,000 damage. Actually, I'm gonna
do the maths.
Check. I'm gonna do
quick
the
maths. Ako muna mag-entertain sa mga viewers natin. Hi guys, mag-juggle ako sa harapan niyo. Anyways.
Habang naka-pause.
Cringe, Sarai. And wow, ganda naman ng beard nitong si Lycan. Look at that. Parang kamukha niya parang siyang Super Saiyan na tumanda.
Oh yeah, correct.
Diba? Yung buhok niya, pero hindi dilaw.
So, Shadow Raise.
Ito naman si Queen of Pain, medyo
1140.
Nakalimutan niya magpagupit ng buhok. Ito naman si Witch Doctor na napunta sa tropics. May pa siya. Ilang damage?
1,190. Tapos pag nakuha mo yung talent na 150 Shadow Raise damage, it will be 1,590.
Ito naman si Sun King, medyo namaga yung kanyang kaliwang kamay.
Diyan nagagaling yung the caustic finale. Paano malaman pag nanalo ka, Kuya Wolf? Nang alin ba?
Ng puso mo.
Si Alfinera. Baka ng
puso mo daw.
Well, true.
Wait,
actually, i-BPM ka naman ng Mineski TV kung nanalo ka dun sa mga giveaways. Shoutouts kay Uyu Voker and kay Makun. Habang nakita tayo na bumalik ang ating laro. And, I think, yung Shadow Raise din kasi na-amplify siya ng 10% na talent mo na makukuha at level 10 talent yan. Like, but actually naka-highlight yan Shadow Fiend will actually get a 10% spell amplification, which means na if he gets to level 20, tas kinuha niya yung plus 150 raise damage, edi meron siyang what? 1,740 damage. And ano yun isang skill pa lang yun, parang nga. So, just a combo at 1.7 agad yung kaya mong i-deal. At 1 second or 2 seconds lang yung kailangan mo para maland yung mga triple raise na yun. So mataas ng damage din na nakukuha nila. How much ang price ng gaming chair? Alam ko 9K, 1.12K, right?
Then, merong gaming chairs kasi nagsisimula ng 6K, pero minsan yun pa yung mga walang gulong, minsan yun pa yung medyo, alam niya na, so lang yung quality. Kung gusto niyo yung medyo entry level na maayos, 13 to 15. Tapos yung mga high-end na mga 20-something na yan.
Yeah. Yung papamigay yata ng MNSK, alam ko yun yung nasa prices or 12 Kasi yun yung nakikita ko sa secret shop 12K. No. Ang saya na rin naman nahalo dito sa ating Watch and Win giveaway. Shoutout kay Harold2416 na feeling ko hindi naman totoo yung sinasabi niya. Pero shoutout ka pa rin kita. Wala akong pakialam. Kahit Ravenclaw kayo, lahat ng hindi Gryffindor may hinang klase.
Kasi guys, nagkakaroon kami ng debate ngayon kung ano bang house sa Harry Potter ang pinakamaganda.
The house Master House.
Hindi ko tuloy alam kung mga viewers natin kasi tanda na ba natin na nakapanood ng Harry Potter or bata pa sila na ano yung Harry Potter?
Grabe naman.
What?
I actually can't blame
diba?
them.
Exactly, diba?
You guys are unlucky hindi kayo nabuhay ng era ng Harry Potter. If that's the case. Ravage dito kinamit but the howl was already committed. I think they
Wala siyang shapeshift. Walang katakas na dito si Rusman as he is actually being battered down by two Brusco brothers na napakalaki nila. And even on the sidelines, they found out the Witch Doctor by the help of that Razor and the Rubik, the double R, the R squared nga naman.
Yep.
And they're gonna be pushing onto the mid lane. You can see them gravitating towards that direction as Yabi nasa bottom lane natin ngayon. Na nagsisplit push lang. That's having a time of his life. Look at that. Chak.
House Stark. Tama ka yan. Just the poke. 21.
House
Stark.
Stark?
That's
No, P.
GOT?
Targaryen tayo, bes.
No, man.
Targaryen.
With the North.
With the
Ano ka
North.
ba? Ba't hindi ako Stark? Mga Wolves yung mga yun. Paano ka?
Ikaw yun. Ako kasi, ko
Ay, nako. Targaryen ako po. Incest
Targaryen.
boys. Kuya.
Nangyari sa'yo.
Paano ka eh? Totoo naman eh. Bata na tatanggi mo.
One time.
Anong one time? Lagi yun. Ganun.
Lannisters, pare. Yun kasi yun.
Ay,
Anong pinagsasabi mo?
okay, wait. Balik.
Slytherin Master Race. Ayan o. O, diba? Ayos pa yun.
May diner list ba dito sa Cebu? I don't know. I'm sorry, parang Chibi Ryan. Sorry, hindi ko alam kung meron. But you have to try. Kasi ano naman siya, laging meron ka naman location-based siya, di ba? Right? So, check mo na lang. I'm sorry, Chibi Ryan, kung hindi ko masasagot yung question mo kasi hindi ko pa natatry. Yap.
Ang galit.
Oy, ano ka ba, Asuray? Ang baliktad ka, ang nag-one-time incest, yung House Lannister. Pero yung talagang
prolific.
Yeah, basta laging nag-incest, yun yung mga Targaryen. Ano ka ba?
Say hello to your auntie. Di ba yun yung sa Black Panther? Hi, auntie.
Oh my God. Hindi kasi by lore, alam ko, ayaw kasi ng mga naunang Targaryens na mapunta sa ibang lahi
yung dugo
or
nila
house, yung dugo nila. Kaya, they resort to their own. Yun, alam ko. Pabati from Vancouver, Canada. Amano family, thank you. Binabati ko ang Amano family from Vancouver. Shoutout sa inyo dyan.
Paano pag bumili ako ng grand ticket? May expire po ba yun?
Hindi. The answer is no. Kahit kailan ka bumili ng grand ticket, i-consider pa rin siya sa grand draw, which is sa coverage sa Minutes TV ng DAC. That's around April. Yan.
Using the push power naman ngayon ng RRQ, they're gonna be starting it off. Here comes General. Naghahanap siya ng opening, pero I think wala pa ata siyang dagger doon to be able to initiate upon sa RRQ ngayon, kaya okay lang. Just give away the tier 1. Not really necessary to do anything out of that. It's just a tier 1 tower.
Yeah. Tier 1 tower. Tombstone though was committed. I don't like na nag-hard commit ka ng tombstone nang wala kang objective. See, you do want to capitalize sa tombstone kasi yung tombstone, it it's quite a while bago siya mag-cooldown. It's almost like an ultimate. But fortunately, wala naman defense sa mangyayari. Actually, Navi will just take the Roshan for themselves.
Yeah. I mean,
with presence aura, magic damage, wala
they're
kay
using the
Denny.
Rubik as a forward scout dito para lang ma-make sure na alam nila kung nasa ng RRQ. And, well, it's also good at using the telekinesis para ma-disrupt doon sila. Hang on, hold to your horses kasi mukhang mag-disrupt na on dito si Dark Willow, but can't really be followed upon by RRQ. Teleportations na lang all around the map para lang ma-make sure na the waves don't really go out of control for any of these teams.
Yeah, true.
And si Jon Snow daw po, Targaryen yun. Yes, alam po namin. Si Aegon nga ba? Yung tatay niya?
Was it?
Wait.
Aegon? No, Rhaegar. And Lyanna Stark.
So, pinsan sila? Kapatid ni Daenerys.
I think,
Pinsan ata.
no. Tita niya si
Daenerys?
Because Daenerys and Rhaegar are siblings. Yes, they are.
Okay. There you go.
So, dahil magkapatid yung... Yeah,
Hey, auntie.
Yeah.
Anyari kay Pop. Nasakop na siya, guys. Oh, ice ba yun? Boom! Pero hindi. Ages lang naman pala yan.
Alam, nakikinig ka ba ng Lonely Island? Pero wait lang dito.
Titignan
Curse
ko lang
Crown
muna kasi
activated.
magsisimula na naman tayo ng ating BAM. 1, 2, 3, BAM! Uy! Using the Barrow Strike para makatakas pero may BAM. May auto-attack pero hindi makatakas pa rin siya. Activating pero BAM! Nahuli siya ni Lil with that stolen na Barrow Strike.
Yeah. There was a song from Lonely Island. Do you follow Lonely Island ba as well? I'm gonna show you later. It's the most ample song para kay Jon Snow. If you guys can relate to. Mamaya share natin yun. But nonetheless, magpupush na dito ang Navi after getting the kill on the Sand King.
1,000 gold lead para sa Navi ngayon. And nobody from RRQ would actually deny them or stop their push into the top lane. Top tier 2 should be an easy pickings para sa nila. And this Dark Widow just into the sidelines, maybe absorbing some XP nga naman. But if she gets spotted, OMG. Dendy will be started upon, pero dito si General activating his Ravage or the possibility of the Ravage. Ayaw mo
nice
mangyari
Barrow
yan.
Strike.
Barrow Strike indeed. Makuhuli pa, pero right outside the precipice of the Ravage. Once again, Dendy activating his ultimate right there. Babagsakan na napakalupit na mga raises itong si Witch Doctor using the Paralyzing Cast. Actually, this incapacitates 3 of the members of Navi, allowing RRQ naman ngayon para makakuha ng onting damage output. There is the use on the Sonic Wave by this Queen of Pain, but it's just a little too late. Bumalik na rin sa anyong katauhan itong si Lycan, and he will get decimated, destroyed, and destructed by Dendy, the man.
This is super... That's a very weird skirmish, okay? It's either both teams made mistakes or both teams are outplaying each other so hard. But ito, patay nila finally si Dendy. Because the Ravage, na medyo... Pero tinamaan yung dalawang supports ng RRQ. Pero diba sobrang dulong-dulo. Napigilan yung Witch Doctor Ultimate. So, pwede may argue na hindi ganun kaganda yung Ravage, hindi rin kaganda yung Witch Doctor Ultimate. Tapos nag-Requiem of Souls. I think tinamaan lang at the tail end yung Witch Doctor. Kaya siya napatay eventually. Pero essentially, nag-requiem din sa lupa si Shadowfiend.
Yeah.
Also, the same thing happened with the Sonic Wave na I don't think it hit the Tide Hunter. Kasi
I think it did, pero
sobrang hinang damage naman if ever. Kasi Sonic Wave should pierce anything kasi pure damage yun. So, that is a super duper weird skirmish for me. Yun nga, it's either nagkakamaling both teams or both teams are outright outplaying each other na nadadodge nila yung mga skills ng isa't isa. So, we don't know. Sobrang weird.
I think it was just a very hindi siya yung engagement na gusto ng kahit ng both of these teams. Yun lang yun. Kasi feel ko na-force out yung Ravage just to make sure na hindi papasok, at least maybe to catch off the Lycan, pero ang ganda lang ng micro na Lycan na nakataka siya dun sa range ng Ravage. The Ravage range.
Oh. Mukhang maganda yung Terrace House
Ano yan?
I don't know. Nirecommend lang ng tropa natin dito. Nanonood ba daw tayo ng Spartacus? No, but wait, there is the initiation mula dito.
Ba't kami manood ng Netflix? Meron naman palang Mineski TV. Kasi ito na
tama
magkakaroon tayo ng pick-off once again. On to the undying. Takas na ngayon ang Navi as it seems like RRQ are looking for that fight. Crystallize, meron siyang BKB, activates it upon himself. Pero they only lose the one They used a couple of their ultimates as well para lang makapag-disengage para sa RRQ. So that's gonna give RRQ a little bit of an opening. No Roshan yet to take for themselves. But this Dark Widow might be engaged upon by General. Does not have the Ravage, so hindi niya ma-activate ito in case na mag-dive in sa kanyang RRQ. Pero hindi na ata maghahanap ng Navi ng laban. Pero RRQ, sila ba maghanap ng laban ngayon? Bam! Connecting onto the Dark Willow using the Shadow Realm para makatakas ngayon as Dendy will get caught once again with the Epicenter. But the Ravage, so good, so clean, so good. Napakaganda ng Navi. Dendy, nagmartir na lang siya para sa kanyang mga comrades as they clean up House 4 for the price of 1 nga naman.
But, again, they did take the Shadow Fiend na medyo low na. The Epicenter was decent enough, unfortunately. Even better was the Ravage. And the mech usage dito mula doon kay General, able to keep the heroes alive long enough na kahit pa napatay si Shadow Fiend in the end, nandun siya nabuhay para dun sa experience when 4 of the members of RRQ died. So, Navi really having a great time dun sa laban na yun. They have a 12k net worth lead right now. And kanina, I think before nagkaroon ng clash, sinasabi mo na the Tide Hunter Ravage is always there for the counter-initiated. And that was the perfect example of the proper usage of the Ravage. And those are the fights na gustong lumaban ang Navi around. They really have to fight around Ravage and other of their ultimates and their cooldowns.
And what I kind of like about this then is because again, Navi already has 3 tanky heroes, so to speak din, diba? Because they have the Razor, they have the Undying, and the Tide Hunter. Even though sabi natin magbagsak ng Sonic Wave siguro sa Epicenter tong RRQ, they can still survive that. Pero at the same time, RRQ naman cannot survive the comeback of Navi. Kung nakita mo kanina, nag-swimming sila sa Epicenter, nabuhay pa rin sila eh.
Good point. Actually, that's a legit point parin niya, Suray. Parang it begs RRQ na hindi sila pwede mag-mistake, while Navi, mas may room for mistake sila. Mas may room for error sila. Kasi sobrang punishable na RQ, but Navi, hindi sila ganun ka-punishable. That's a good point. May question dito, hanggang ano oras ng stream and yung estimate time? Since
we do not know.
Yeah, actually, we don't know, but I think the next BO1 will start 2 p.m. And siguro mga 3 p.m. yun. Tapos dalawang BO3. So earliest
6 hours. Mga 9, 10 p.m. siguro natapos.
Something like that.
Pero isipin natin live event to, so, or LAN event to, so like maybe 10, 11. Always keep that. Parang siguro sabihin natin yung average time na dapat natin or designated time is like 9 or 10 p.m. Dagdagan mo ng 2 hours yun. Yun pa yung medyo maano pa kami, ang tawag mo dun, mapagbigay pa kami sa oras. Minsan baka mabot pa ng 1 or 2 yan, depende sa gaano katagal.
Not general. Stop, Flexi.
Now where we know where Asroy hangs out.
Yeah.
Grabe naman kayo, guys. Nag-hangout lang ako sa bahay ko. Kasi so clean, so good ang bahay ko eh.
Ganun ba?
Kasi may ano kasi ako, clean freak. May pagka-clean freak ako.
Why are you so defensive? I wonder.
Wonder mo ito.
General, spotting out. Will not use the Ravage. Not worth it. Not worth it.
Yeah, definitely
At
not.
yan yung gusto ko sa Dota Plus, yung mga chat wheel.
Siyempre, lahat ng mga pros meron yan.
No.
I mean,
not,
if you play Dota naman every day, 200 pesos per month isn't really a big deal. I mean, again guys, hindi ko sasabi to sa kunyari kung kunyari hindi kayo sa budget niyo, siyempre kasi may mas part kayo binabayaran, it's fine. Pero kunyari you have the budget to pay for it tapos you play Dota consistently every day, I think it's worth naman para sa ganun.
For sure. The big thing is, hindi mo naman kailangan every month may ganun ka. It's a subscription base.
Exactly. So hindi mo
it's
kailangan.
Fine.
Yeah.
At least ngayon.
Or if you think about it, magkano ba yun? 200 times 12. So 2.4? 2.4 siya at least per year.
Yeah. But you get discounts. If 12% ng 1 year, so actually,
it's not too bad.
1K yung 6 months subscription.
Ayun.
Tapos
Diba?
less than 2K yung 12-month
yung
subscription.
Yeah, I'm just saying lang po nangyari pag wala pa siyang off. Kasi ito lang, kung isipin nyo kung naglalaro kayo before ng World of Warcraft, 700 per month yun. Holy moly. Mahal siya.
Hanggang ngayon ba yun?
Yes, hanggang ngayon pa rin. Parang 700 per month siya. Plus yung yung games pa niya. So
I was kinda eyeing sa trying, kasi medyo mahilig din ako sa
our MMOs.
Ang MMOs eh.
Ako mas gusto ko action MMOs. Gusto ko yung feel mo yung umaatake ka sa kalaban.
Oo.
Nabuburingan ako sa yung El Clasico.
El Clasic na MMO. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Ano po ba yung Dota Plus? Okay, so Dota Plus is sabi nating subscription na pwede mo kunin sa Dota. Kasi Dota is free to play, but with Dota Plus, it costs 200
Parang premium
PHP.
Dota siya.
It's a premium Dota na bibigyan ka ng tatlong factor eh. The first is the... Wait.
Ang factor natin ngayon, Wolf, is yung factor na baka mahuli dito si R7 or na-crystallize, pinalipad siya. And alam mo naman, alam mo naman, pinaglipad mo yung kuryente sa ere, magkakaroon tayo ng thunderstorm. Kung sana, real life physics to or, mo yun? Oy, teka lang muna.
That was cheeky by Zephyr, pero... Oh wait, sa kanya may force staff. Oh no, it was kay Dendy. So ginamit ni Dendy yung force staff para mapag-land siya ng triple raise to delete that Dark Willow. Very nice sila mula kay Dendy. So tala to, nakahuli sila. That is gonna be the Sand King. And Sand King will go down.
And Navi on point with the pickoffs.
Yeah. So, tatlo yung makuha mo sa Dota Plus eh. First is may plus perks, yun yung pinakasimple. Basta maraming perks yun. Isa na lang doon yung may access ka doon sa shop na credits lang yun na plus members na mapili.
That Kamori, as mukhang mahuli dito si Lycan. Wala man lang posibilidad para makapag-shapeshift. Alam mo, gusto kong makita na tinatalo natin isa Lycan na pinapakita yung tunay na anyo niya. Pero hindi niya hayaan ito ng Navi, syempre, kasi alam mo yun, when you allow the beast to come out, the beast will become beast. Oh my OMG. But anyways, back to the ballgame nga naman ngayon. There is no buyback for this Lycan as well as the Sand King. Pero it seems like hindi ito force out ng Navi. I think still, respecting the Brumble Maze plus maybe the Sonic Wave follow-up from this Queen of Pain. Pero Queen of Pain is actually into the bottom lane. Split pushing para sa RRQ ngayon. They know that they really can't make anything happen even through that combo na sinabi ko lang. So might as well just get a tower for this because definitely no barracks will be saved in this siege of Navi.
And that's what happened. Dahil wala silang pang-depensa whatsoever. Na-try na lang ni Yabyu na mag-split push but he will not get anything out of it. I can't pay for Dota Plus. The McDonald's dollar menu beckons. Mas importante yata kay Toonie Link McDonald's dollar menu as compared to the Dota Plus. But Dota Plus, again, going back, since magkaroon natin ng stale dito, merong tatlong parts nun. Una yung perks nga, kung ano ng mga perks. Like I mentioned, yung access to the shop. Second is the hero progression level na bawat hero mo, by the way, outside of the game to, hindi to dun sa game itself na nagli-level yung mga heroes. You have a progression level for heroes na medyo matagal pa level. It really, kailangan mag-grind mo talaga. But what you get is yung hero chat wheel dun sa heroes. And then meron ka magkakaroon ng skins.
There you go.
May hero chat wheel ka ngayon nga na yung depende sa tier mo. Yung kay Witch Doctor, yung may feeling good man siya. Tapos along the lines, meron ng all chat na chat wheel na marinig na mo chat yan. So sa Dota Plus assistant, mamaya na yun.
Ready to rumble! There is the Ravage catching up the members of RRQ. Wolf, this is what you call Domination Nation coming out para sa Navi. Buyback force by the Queen of Pain. And this Roshan, napakadali makukuha ngayon ng Navi.
Very rare sight na makita ka ng 5-man Ravage. And thank you, General, for allowing us, viewers, na mapanood ang isang napakalapit na 5-man Ravage.
Oh my goodness.
Nakita mo yung Barrow Strike din ni Sand King. Sabi ni, nung dito nga makilil, sabi niya, ganito kasi mag-Barrow Strike. He was able to land the Barrow Strike doon kay Sand King, so there wasn't any follow-up setup or whatsoever. And then there was a perfect Ravage coming out from the General. And after that, it's just Domination Nation. Sabi mo nga, TP. No, he will get spotted. Yep.
Alam mo yung pag sinigawan ka ng Babe pag naglalaro siya ng Dota, so yung si Queen of Pain Siya yung hero na nagalit sa boyfriend niya na puro Dota yung nilalaro. Babe!
Okay guys, yung Grand Draw which will happen sa DAC Finals, that's April? Land Finals April? So early April. Doon lahat ipapamigay, lahat ng gaming chair, sapatos at nung GC. Okay, so doon yun. May ang grand prize, yung mga prizes kasi, mga mini giveaways, it evolves sa lahat ng ating mga kaso. For example, last time, everyday 250, like ngayon pala, 250 pa rin yung Steam Wallet codes. Pero nung finals is 500 Steam Wallet yung binigay. Mag-increase yun along the way. Magkakaroon tayo ng mga Arcana na giveaway as April approaches. But yun na lang abangan nyo. Basta, sa Grand Draw itself, you will get the NMD, you will get the gaming chair, and syempre 10,000 GC. Yap.
Also pala this That was a Ravage na hindi kailangan ng Tidehunter parang mag-dagger in or mag-reposition. Parang ginawa niya, naglakad lang siya ng onti sa Ravage. Nilakaran na ng RRQ yun. I think because hindi nila na-spot kung nasan yung... Yeah, hindi siya nag-blink. I think because, naka-high ground din yung, yung Tidehunter.
Or maybe he blinked muna and then he walked a little bit. I'm not sure.
Hindi rin ako, naglakad lang siya eh.
Yeah, maybe.
I
Kasi
could be
galing
wrong
silang
though.
Roshan eh. Yeah.
Could be wrong though.
But maybe blink tas lakad. Kaya siguro nakita ka ng lakad animation.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Which is RRQ's fault maybe kasi super hard pressed sila mag-create ng plays because they're super far behind.
Yeah.
And now, they dug their own grave because of that. Meron na lang silang isang set of barracks na lang dito na natitira. And Navi smoked up. They want to end this game. Debate nila dito si Den. The Ravage is available. And tingnan natin kung magkakaroon naman tayo ng isa pa ulit na clash course.
No plays coming out. There is the Burrow Strike para na ma-disable ng onte itong
Lil. Nakuha niya yung shapeshift. Oh, this is bad.
Ngart burst na ngart.
I think ang kukunan lang niya doon is the movement speed. To be honest, parang nanakawin niya and then use hit and then get other spells.
Si General nag-play na parang bristleback. Napakita niya yung kanyang talikuran sa mga creeps.
Tale of Bumira, I'm gonna clarify kung paano yung mismong grand prizes. But I think yes. So there you go. Shapeshift stolen. And this means na walang shapeshift si Lycan for the upcoming fight. Barrow Strike connection onto the Shadow Fiend alone. May Curse Crown na rin nakita dito. But I don't know, Azurai, how will they approach this? It seems like wala silang opening, especially without the Lycan ultimate.
They also have to be very careful kasi mid and top are stacking up in terms of the super minions. Kaya that's gonna be something na kailangan i-keep in mind ng RRQ. They have to force a fight sooner or later. And Navi, alam nila, they have the upper hand. All they can do is just wait right now. 27,000 ang gold lead ng Navi ngayon. And that's gonna be it. That might be it right now as the Ravage actually destroys the opening interior ng RRQ. Blinks out from this Queen of Pain just to make sure that she can actually survive. Buyback from the Dark Willow. And now, Mega Creeps, I believe, are gonna be spawning para sa Navi. And it seems like we are closer and closer into the end. Grabe naman, nagka-miss position ng onting-onti lang. And that's gonna be the GG call. Nung nawala ng second time ang Dark Willow, alam na ng Navi that this is gonna be their game. And RRQ have to just concede.
Sabi nating Navi, at a certain point in the game, sabihin natin mga 8 minutes, naging one-sided na yung game for Navi. I mean, yes, nakakuha sila kill do kay Shadow Fiend for like 2 times, but apart from that, hindi na sila nakakuha ng kill.